Welcome to Lesson 2 of How to Understand the Quran series. In the course of 7 lessons, we managed, with the grace of Allah, to learn about 50% of the Quranic vocabulary. If you've missed that, make sure to check out the description for the link of the playlist. I highly recommend following these lessons if you haven't done that already before proceeding with this one. Last lesson, we learned the most frequently used attributes of Allah in the Holy Quran. If you haven't watched this lesson yet, make sure to check it out. You'll find the link in the description. And in today's lesson, we learn the most frequently used adjectives in the Holy Quran. So let's get started. And the first adjective is awwal. And awwal means first. The opposite is ajer, and it means last. The next adjective is qareeb, and qareeb means near. And from qareeb, we derive the word aqrab, and it means nearer. Next is ba'id, means far. Next is shadid, and shadid means severe or strong. And we derive from it the word ashad, and ashad means severer or stronger. Next is kabir, which means big or great. And from kabir we derive akbar, and akbar means bigger or greater. Next is kathir. Kathir means plenty. And from it we derive the word akthar, and it means plentier or more. Next is the adjective sari'a, and it means quick or fast. And from it we derive the word asra, and it means quicker. The next adjective is qalil, and it means little or few. Next is kareem, and it means honorable or generous. The next word is hafiz, and hafiz means protector. The next adjective is ahsan, and ahsan means better. The next adjective is azlam, and it means more unjust. Next is ahaq, and it means more worthy. Last is the adjective adna, and adna means more likely. Now we're going to have a deeper look at these words, and we see them how they're used in context with examples from the Holy Quran. We start with the first word, and that is awwal, which means first. And we see this word used in these examples. إن أول بيت وضع للناس للذي ببكة. Another example. قل إني أمرت أن أكون أول من أسلم. The next word is the opposite, and it is ajer. Ajer means last, and we see this word used in these examples. وآخر دعواهم أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. Next is the word qareeb, which means near, and aqrab, which means nearer. And here, as you can see, I included a word between brackets along with the adjective, and also with other adjectives, as you must have seen in the first half of the video. So why is this word here? This word, and others like it, as you might have guessed, are comparative forms of their adjectives. So qareeb is near, and nearer is أقرب. And I put them together because we derive these comparative forms from the adjectives themselves using the same method. So, in order to derive a comparative form, we'll add a hamza at the beginning of the word, and we will remove the ya, which comes in this type of adjectives second to last. So, you will turn qarib into aqrab, changing its meaning from near into nearer. And you can apply the same method with all similar adjectives that have the letter ya coming second to last. So, shadid means severe, and when we add a hamza at the beginning of the word and then remove the ya, we turn it into ashad, which means severer. Sari'a means quick, and asra means quicker, and so on. You can basically apply the same rule on all similar adjectives. Naturally, this is not the only way to derive comparative forms in Arabic, but it is the most frequent in the Holy Quran. That's why I included it in this list. So as we were saying, qarib means near and aqrab means nearer. And we see them used in context in the Holy Quran in these examples. وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي عَنِّي فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ هُمْ لِلْكُفْرِ يَوْمَئِذٍ أَقْرَبُ مِنْهُمْ لِلْإِيمَانِ. Next is the opposite of qarib, which is ba'id, which means far. And we see it used in this example. وَإِنْ أَدْرِي أَقَرِيبٌ أَمْ بَعِيدٌ مَا تُوعَدُونَ. Next is shadid and ashad. So shadid means severe or strong, and ashad means severer or stronger. We see them used in these examples. إِنَّ اللَّهَ شَدِيدُ الْعِقَابِ لَتَجِدَنَّ أَشَدَّ النَّاسِ عَدَاوَةً لِلَّذِينَ آمَنُوا الْيَهُودَ. Next is the word kabir, which means big or great, and akbar, bigger or greater. And we see them used in this example. قُلْ قِتَالٌ فِيهِ كَبِيرٌ وَصَدٌّ عَنْ سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ وَكُفْرٌ بِهِ وَالْمَسْجِدِ الْحَرَامِ وَإِخْرَاجُ أَهْلِهِ مِنْهُ أَكْبَرُ عِنْدَ اللَّهِ. Next is the word kathir, which means plenty. And from kathir, we derive the word akthar, which means plentier or more. And we see these words used in these examples. يُضِلُّ بِهِ كَثِيرًا وَيَهْدِي بِهِ كَثِيرًا إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَذُو فَضْلٍ عَلَى النَّاسِ وَلَكِنَّ أَكْثَرَ النَّاسِ لَا يَشْكُرُونَ. Next is the word sari'a, which means quick or swift. And the word asra', as you know by now, means quicker. And we see them used in these examples. وَمَنْ يَكْفُرْ بِآيَاتِ اللَّهِ فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ سَرِيعُ الْحِسَابِ أَلَا لَهُ الْحُكْمُ وَهُوَ أَسْرَعُ الْحَاسِبِينَ. Next is the word qalil, and qalil means little or few. And for those whose mother tongue is English, Arabic does not make a difference between countable and uncountable nouns. So that's why we use the word qalil with countable nouns with the meaning of few, and also with uncountable nouns with the meaning of little. And we see them in context in these examples. اعملوا آل داود شكرا وقليل من عبادي الشكور. Next is the word kareem. And kareem is an adjective that means honorable or generous. And we see it used in these examples. لهم درجات عند ربهم ومغفرة ورزق كريم. Next is the adjective حفيظ. And حفيظ means protector. And we see it used in these examples. وَمَن تَوَلَّى فَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ عَلَيْهِمْ حَفِيظًا. Next is the word أحسن. And أحسن means better. And we see it used in these examples. وَمَنْ أَحْسَنُ مِنَ اللَّهِ حُكْمًا لِقَوْمٍ يُوقِنُونَ. Next is the word أظلم, and it means more unjust. And we see it used in these examples. وَمَنْ أَظْلَمُ مِمَّنِ افْتَرَى عَلَى اللَّهِ كَذِبًا. Next is the opposite, which is أحق, and it means more worthy or more just. We see it used in these examples. قالوا أنا يكون له الملك علينا ونحن أحق بالملك منه. And last is the word أدنى. And أدنى means more likely. And we see it used in these examples. ذلكم أقسط عند الله وأقوم للشهادة وأدنى ألا ترتابوا. And here there is a common mistake that many beginners make, which is not pronouncing the qalqala clear enough when pronouncing this word. So you should not say أدنى. Here the letter dal is a letter of qalqala. And in this position, you have to pronounce the dal with qalqala. And you should say adana. And if you want to learn more about qalqala, or you want to learn how to do it, you can check out this video, and I will leave the link in the description as well. Finally, the best way to effectively learn the list of this lesson is by learning the adjectives in relation to other adjectives, which means learning adjectives with their derived words together with their opposites. So you learn أول with ajer, قريب together with بعيد, and so on. And this way you will remember them much easier. And as per usual, I'll leave the PDF file for this lesson in the description, along with the printable version for those who want to print out the lesson and study it. And if you use the PDF to study the lesson and you want to make sure that you have learned the words completely, I highly recommend using Memrise. I left the link for the Memrise list in the description, so make sure to check it out to make the best out of this list. And if you're wondering what Memrise is or how you can use it, you can check out this video and it will explain everything you need to know about Memrise. Thanks for watching. I hope you have learned something new today. If you did, please like and share the video for other people to learn from it. And please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in Lesson 3.